President Biden is set to meet with G7 leaders later today amid fears of a wider war in the Middle East. NBC's Ali Rafa is at the White House with more. Ali, good morning.
Willie, good morning. President Biden is working to coordinate what he calls a united diplomatic response to Iran's unprecedented attack on Israel, while also stressing the need for de-escalation. The president also staying alert, saying in a statement late Saturday night that while we have not seen attacks on our forces or facilities today, we'll remain vigilant to all threats and will not hesitate to take all necessary action to protect our people. President Biden adding that he ordered U.S. forces in the Middle East to help intercept dozens of missiles launched towards Israel. The president met with his national security team in the Situation Room for roughly 2 hours Saturday before a phone call with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, in which a senior administration official tells NBC News the president reaffirmed his commitment to Israel's security while making clear the U.S. will not participate in its response to Iran. Israeli officials now renewing vows to retaliate without elaborating on exactly how. Two senior U.S. officials telling NBC News some top officials are now concerned Israel could react quickly without thinking through the potential fallout from its actions. A senior administration official says the White House believes the Israelis are not looking for a direct war with Iran, but U.S. officials can't be certain, as sources familiar say President Biden is privately expressing concern that Netanyahu is trying to drag the U.S. deeper into this conflict. Willie?
Ali Rafa at the White House this morning. Ali, thanks so much.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the elect. This thing is about to heat up, man. And you can see this thing heating up. It's like quicker than ever, man. And I remember a time when, if this would have happened 20 years ago, 25, 20-some years ago, Iran wouldn't even be in existence right now. They would have been bombed all this shit up. It would have been a full-blown war right now. 30 years from now, Iran would have had a hell of a war on their hands, But now that these nations all across what they call the Middle East, has they have built up their military for times like this, man. They were, they got wind of America's having no mercy on these countries over there. When they come and knock on your door with this democracy, they come and kill you, take over your land, and do all this shit. So these countries pretty much got themselves together for this. But at the end of the day, it's the Lord that prepared all these countries for this devil who was the so-called white man. Let me get Joel 3:10. It says, "Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong." That's right. That's what those little small countries over there in what they call the Middle East is doing. They got their shit, and they pretty much deterred America from trying to attack them. Retaliation. They got to talk this shit out. They got to wait. We got to talk this shit out. When years passed, they would just go right in and take your ass out. They wouldn't hesitate to start throwing bombs over there at Iran. If this was 20, 30 years ago, this would have been a full-blown war with America, man. She would have stepped right over Israel and went right to war with Iran. But now that, these countries got shit that can really, that can start some shit, that can really take some shit off the map, America's pumping their brakes. They're like, wait, let's hold up. Because these countries can stand toe-to-toe with us now. And that's what you're seeing right now. In America, if you just watch America news, they got this, the America and their allies all hyped up and over doing it, talking about how good they are and how, no. Don't listen to that shit, man. They're not telling you the truth. They not telling you the whole story. America knows that if she make one false move over there in the Middle East, her ass is in that little old land over there, Israel, with them small hats, will get demolished, But, everything is moving according to, biblical prophecy, according to the Most High. So, but, these are signs that, hey, these little countries saying, wait, we strong now, man. We ready to go with you, Bring it like you sing it, pretty much, And that's what, they're basically saying, man. And that Israel that's starting all this shit. She's the one that's gonna bring all the big dogs out, like it says in Jeremiah. Let me get that. Where's it at? Get that once, and it reads. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he has taken against Edom. The counsel of the Lord, yeah, that's right, that he has taken up against Edom, and his purpose that he hath proposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their inhabitations desolate with them. That's right. And the least of the flock is those little hats. The least of the flock he's talking about is those little hats over there in the Middle East. So those are the ones that's gonna draw out all the big dogs, all of the big, the big countries to come into war. All these mighty countries, sort of like these mightier countries with stronger artillery or military action. You know what I'm saying? They could do some devastation on a global scale. These are the ones that are bringing them out. Russia is just going to bring out Russia. You bring out Iran. Iran is going to bring out America. America's going to bring out Russia, China. All these other countries are going to join in. You know what I'm saying? Because what she's doing, that's what them little hats are doing, man. The least of them they bringing out all of the big change, the big dogs. So this is getting ready to take full blown over there in the Middle East. And this thing is about to get real, real, real nasty. And we see it. We warning you blacks, Latinos, Native Americans what time it is, man. And we're closer and closer, man. And this is Joel 2, and I'm going to start at 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. For the day of the Lord cometh. It is nigh at hand. That's right. This day is coming. It's nigh at hand, man. This is just the sign of the Lord getting ready to come. We blowing the trumpet, man. Before you know it, it's going to be a nuclear war going on between these countries, man. We're that close to it, man. But that's why we warning you, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, what time it is to come to the Lord while the doors of mercy is still open. Follow the men that's out there that's signing crime, that's putting up the videos, that's doing the work, that's trying to secure the elect of the nation of Israel. And we also letting you 2/3 and you other nations and your undesirables know that you're going to be destroyed over here because you're not going to come to this because you don't believe in it. You don't want to hear this because you like hearing Babylon the Great. And you're going to do everything in your power to keep it running because that's your main motto is to live in folly. Because in America, folly, what they say, folly is is set in great dignity, sort of roughly paraphrasing here, Babylon the Great. So you guys are sitting on this pedestal with all these these YouTube channels and these different platforms. You make yourself look good because you can go on TV, and all day is proud. People are super proud right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So when that day comes, a lot of these people are going to be destroyed. It's like a lot of these people are going to be destroyed in those days, man. And it says, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, A great people and a strong, there have not been ever like, neither shall be any more after it. Even so, the years of many generations. That's right. And what it's basically saying, when this nuclear missile hit, there'll never be another time like that again, man. There'll never be another nuclear missile hitting on the lands in this world after this one take place, man. That's basically it. So it'll never be like what's getting ready to come again. So what's ready to come is going to be a very devastating time, man, like never before. Like it reads in Daniel, in Matthew. But Jesus, just times that we're getting ready to come into, man. And it says, a fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. And that's describing a missile, And it says, the land is as the Garden of Eden before them, before these missiles hit, which getting ready to go, they're going to come. The land of Eden was a green, beautiful, land. America is similar to that. You got green land. You got a lot of precious looking green land all over, grass and beautiful flowers, trees, so on. A lot of greenery. You know what I'm saying? Plant, vegetation all over. You know what I'm saying? So, and it says, and a fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them desolate wilderness. That's right. So after these things hit, it's going to leave a desolate wilderness. It's going to leave everything in fucked up, desolate, fucking destroyed. Right? And nothing shall escape them. That's right. Nothing shall escape these missiles when they take place, man. No, you ain't gonna have no bunker. Nothing. The Lord has. This is the counsel of the Lord, man. Nothing is going to escape them. Whatever, let me get that in. Well, anyway, it says, the counsel of the Lord will stand. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord said these things are going to happen. And basically, this is concrete, man. This is going to happen, man. And that's why we warning you, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, what time it is. Because the Lord is a man of war, man. He's coming to fight. He's coming to bring great wrath upon this place, man. Let me get that. It says that in Exodus. And it reads, the Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. That's right. Yahweh is a man of war, and Yahweh is his name. You know what I'm saying? So we telling you, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Lord is ramping this thing up. He's the one that's getting all these things together. He's the one that's getting all these people and getting them ready to go out and fight against each other, man. This is the Lord's doing, man. The righteous, like it says in Joel, the 3rd chapter, it's like I'm jumping all over the place. And it tells you, what the Lord is going to do. He's going to bring all these nations together. You know what I'm saying? Into the valley of Jehoshaphat. I think that's right. Am I right? Yep, that's right. Joel, the 3rd chapter, man. So we telling you, you get together because the Lord is getting ready to bring all these things, all these atrocities and these things to America, man. It's going to be a great, devastating time that's getting ready to take place, man. We warning you. We telling you that it's coming. And it's not going to be no pretty sight. It's going to be great. And it's going to be, it's going to be a terrible time, man. We warning you. We're telling you that these things are coming. There's no, you can't turn them back once they come, man. And that's what we warning you, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, what time we're in, man. This is a time to fear the Lord because the Lord is coming like a man of war, like he's a consuming. Let me get that once that. What did he say? This is Hebrews 12 and 28. Wherefore we receiving a kingdom which cannot be moved, let us have grace whereby we may serve Yahweh acceptable with reverence and godly fear. For our God is a consuming fire, man. That's right, man. You know, that consuming, look up. It's like, let me just do this. I didn't get it far enough. Oh, hold on. It's like a roll. To consume fire. Let's go there. You know, this is to consume, is to destroy, demolish, lay waste, wipe out, annihilate, devastate, raise, gut, revenge. Ravage, ruin, wreck. You know, that's what I'm talking. That's what the Lord is coming to do, man. Those are the things the Lord is coming. That consuming fire is coming to destroy this place, man. And we warning you, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, what time we're in, man. We're in a time of great tribulations that the Lord is coming with, man. And it would behoove you to take heed to the Lord and to the men that's on the highways and byways that's preaching to repent and come to the Lord before all these things take place, man. As you can see, these wars are ramping up. Things are heating up, you know. You can see all the crazy shit that's coming on the street, that's happening in the news. Women getting dismembered, shootings on the daily. You know what I'm saying? So it only behooves you to come to a place where it's safe, and that's, you know, coming to the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. You know what I'm saying? So we telling you, man, hey, we're at that time, man. This is the end of the so-called white man's world that we're entering in right now. You know? So, hey, we getting ready to see it, man. This is great tribulation that's coming to the land of America, man. And it would be wise if you would turn to the Lord, regardless of what your situation is, and pray for forgiveness and repent to the best of your ability, so you do not be destroyed in the coming days that are coming, man. So with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.